The year was 1875, and Oyo Empire stood at a crossroads. The drums of war had returned. In the village of Ile nestled at the edge of the dense Okeakpata forest, strange omens haunted the people. Crops withered overnight. Hunters vanished without a trace. And at dusk, whispers of an enemy long thought vanquished crept in the wind of fire. The return of the Jagun of Ede. A ruthless warlord who had once been exiled for spilling sacred blood. Aare Olaniyi, the aging general of the Oyo army, had retired to his ancestral compound in Ile. His days of leading warriors into battle were behind him, when the Alaafin sent word that the Jagun had razed 3 borders villages under the cover of night. Olaniyi knew he could no longer stay silent, but it wasn't the news of war that chilled his blood. It was the weapon the Jagun now wielded. The Ikoko Aiku, the forbidden calabash of immortality, unsealed in the sacred grove of Olaniyi. It was said to grant invisibility to anyone who drank the spiritual water from it, and the Jagun had found it. His men cannot be killed by blade or bullet. Only fire, they said, could slow them, and even that barely worked. Olaniyi called upon the Egbe Akikanju, secret brotherhood of warriors, sworn to protect the old ways. He gathered 5 trusted allies: Aduni, a huntress with arrows dipped in juju; Akinshola, a silent tracker who could walk through shadows; Babairoko, a priest of Ogun, the god of iron; and 2 brothers whose father had died fighting the Jagun decades earlier. They moved at night, traveling deep into the forest, where even spirits dare not tread. Each night, they encountered signs: the severe head of a goat hanging from a tree, chant that seemed to echo from beneath the earth, the sound of war drums in the distance, though no one was near. On the 4th night, Adoni vanished. They found her bow snapped in 2 and strange markings carved into the trees. Kò sí àyè fún àtijọ́. There's no place for the old. The message was clear. The Jagun knew they were coming. Their final confrontation happened beneath the red moon in the ruins of Ede. Olaniyi forces were outnumbered, and the Jagun stood atop a pile of skulls, his eyes glowing like hot coal. But Baba Iroko revealed his secret. The Ikoko Aiku could be reversed with a blood ritual, the blood of the one who first drank it. Olaniyi stepped forward and said he was the first in his youth. Before the exile of the Jagun, Olaniyi had tasted the Calabash himself, just a sip, enough to protect the kingdom once, but not enough to destroy it forever. Now, to undo its course, he had to die. As the Jagun rushed forward, invisible and rowing, Olaniyi slit his palm and smeared blood on his sacred obsidian blade. With one final cry to Ogun, he plucked into the calabash. There was a sound like thunder and then silence. The Jagun screamed, his immortality evaporating as his body turned to ash. But Olaniyi was gone. All that remained was his staff, standing upright in the ground, untouched by the wind. Iliotun was saved, for the villagers say that at night, when the red moon returns, you can still hear the battle cry of the Aare echoing through the forest, warning all who would disturb the peace of the ancestors.